Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, YouTube. Uh, Today we are going to talk about family relationship, and it's good to talk. I like to talk about it. It's sometimes it's hard to talk about our family because sometimes there is some disagrees. Maybe a little fight, but it's good to reflect and to share some tips to deal with better. And I consider it's a good topic. I hope you all enjoy this conversation, guys. But uh, before we start, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk works. So, Talk basically is a language conversation platform, and here you can have some conversation for beginners, intermediate, advanced speakers, and there is a philosophy and we all must be attention to be respectful, empathetic each other, don't correct anyone or disturb others' speech unless someone asks you for something. It's important, guys, to be respectful each other. And if you want to know more, to access more conversation like this or to get more information how Talk works, you can go on website talkingtalk.com.br, all right? And it's a good opportunity for all of us to speak in a real environment and now, without further ado, we can start. But I will split us in breakout rooms to follow our conversation better. Okay, so just a second because I need to do something here. Uh, I would like know, guys, what do you think? How many rooms it's good for to divide us? What do you think? Two or three rooms? What do you think, please? Three?
Uh,
Oh,
okay, Anna.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Three is enough. Good.
Okay. If you receive some invitation, please click on it. Okay, and enjoy this conversation. In a few moments, I'll bring you back. Hello, girls. Now we can start our conversation. But before I introduce myself, uh, my name is Ayla. I'm from Pará. I was born here, where I still live. I married. I've been married for 8 years, and I have one daughter. My daughter is 26. She's getting married, so it's new things are happening with my family in this moment, and I so appreciate it, girls, to be here, to to be able to share my opinion, and to be able to be a host, because I become a host recently. I feel a little nervous yet, but I think it's normal. But it's good too, because I can learn a lot with this process. And yeah, that's it. And you, Rebecca, let me know a little bit about you, please.
Hi, girls. I'm Rebecca. I live here in São Paulo, and I was born here in São Paulo, the city. I also like it to join the talks, the conversation here in Talk and Talk, because it has helped me a lot improve my English, and also I like it because it flow easy, without too much effort, and I feel comfortable talking here. I have two pets. Let me see. I'm advertising, and that's it. In my free time, I like walking with my dogs, or make some exercise, watching TV series, reading books, and well, I have nothing to add. And about you, Luciana?
Hello, Rebecca, Bruna, nice to meet you. Hello, Ayla. It's a pleasure to talk with you girls in this afternoon. I love this platform, Talk and Talk. That's an incredible community. I have practiced English in last year, yeah. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I was born in Contagem. It's a near city, and the Belo Horizonte. I'm 46 years old. I'm married. I don't have kids, but I have pets. I love my pets. One dog and two cats, and that's it. And you, Bruna?
Hello, girls. I'm Bruna. I'm from Brasilia. I'm 28. I'm studying to be a web developer. I love reading, listening to music, watching movies, TV shows. I prefer to stay at home. I have two cats and one dog. I love animals in general. Yeah, nice to meet you, girls.
Nice, nice, girls. About the question, it's about our topic, it's about the family relationship. And number two, what are your parents like? Do you look like them? I would like to ask you, Bruna, could you start,
Okay.
please?
But this question is about appearance or personality?
Personality e appearance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look a lot like my parents. People say like I'm a copy of them. So my mom, she used to have curly hair like me, but now she uses straight. My father has I don't know, ondulado. I don't know how to say that. But
Curly years.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. But he has the same hair color as me. Both of them are from the signo. I forgot how to say this, signo Câncer. So they are really friendly and family people. My father is crazy, but a good kind of crazy. He's really fun to be with. But I'm more close to my mother. She is the love of my life. But yeah, I don't know what to say now that we have to think about it.
And you get along with them?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
With both of them. I never lived with my father because my mother and my father never got married or things like that. But I see him a lot, so yeah, I grew up with both of them.
I got
But
it.
yeah.
It's good. It's good. Even though they don't get married, but if you are happy, it's important. I think. Uh, I I got divorced when my daughter was six, no, 5 years old. And but I noticed it was better for her because it was no good my relationship with my ex husband, and it was better for her after. Yeah. Então, Luciane, let me know a little bit, my friend, about your family.
Yeah. I have a mother and father, but I don't live my father, but I get along. My parents in general. I have two brothers and one sister. What else? About the appearance, I guess I lot similar with my mom. Um, about the personality, maybe some characteristics with my mom. For example, strong about a decision, I guess. Um, what else? And my brother, middle, the male, I guess. I love when I was the child. He's take care of me, and then I love my brother. It's a special person for me, my life, and I love my parents. Yeah, it's a good family.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are our base. Yeah, our
Exactly.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you, Rebecca?
I live with my sorry guys, parents too. And I look like my mom a little bit. People say that I look like my mom more than my father. However, when I was a child, they used to say that I look at more with my father. But today it's my mom. My father, I don't see how I'm too much similar of him. The person that I really look like it's my aunt, the sister of my father. She's very similar of me. I feel I see it, and if I be with her, people think that I'm her daughter. And well, my mom has a hair different of mine. She has a hair straight hair, and but the color is similar, and my hair is curly. And let me see. But the rest we are a little bit similar. People can say that we are mom and daughter. About personality, I feel that I don't know too much as them, but maybe my mom. I'm very different of my father. I think just the point about be calm, that we are similar. I'm a very calm person. He also is calm. And my mom, she's not calm. She's very opposed of me, but I get along with her. I'm closer of my mom, and and she's are different. And I really believe that different profiles have met, because I think my mom is different of me, but I deal very well with her. And yeah, I think we have just a few things similar in our personality, not too much relevant to share. That's it.
Nice, nice. Thank you for sharing. I think it's curious because we can be so different from our parents, but we have difference, but there is some match,
Yeah.
and it's a completude, I don't know. And I think it's good because sometimes when we are so uh, uh, I don't know, about the personalities so similar, maybe you don't get along as when we are different, and because there is a opposite, but it's a completude. I don't know. It's curious. I like it. So, guys, about me, I people say I look like my mom, and I agree. My mom is a short woman, and she's so strong because she was a single mother, and she needed to work hard to raise me and my sister, my little sister, and I think I'm similar to my mom about our personality because I consider myself a strong person too. I I think I face my challenge, and I work hard as my mom, and it's so similar to her. So, but we are different about our, uh, I don't know, sense of humor because my mom is serious, is a serious person. But I understand because she had a tough life. Yeah, it was difficult for her. And I'm maybe I think I'm a more relaxed person, calm. I like to. I'm a thoughtful person. My mom sometimes say, "Oh, you are so nice. You are so like a dreamer." But it's my personality. I think that's the way I can handle with my problems. And when I have, for example, when I have a bad day, I try don't to feel too much angry, or I don't know, upset. I try to manage about this feeling because it's no good for me. I feel so stressful, and I prefer go for a walk and to reflect. It don't complain a lot because it's no good. Yeah, I think it's more about it for me about my difference with my mom are similar too. So, okay. The next, I would like to ask you, Luciene, could you read the next for us, please?
Okay. Do you have siblings? So, how is your relationship with them? If not, what is it like being an only child? In my case, I have more three two brothers and one sister. I am, how can I say in English, mais nova, of my family. And my sister, it's a sweet person. I love my sister. All the people like to stay her home. It's a good host in her home. My brothers are the strong men. What else? For example, my brother, it's a strong person and working similar working with me. And then normally we are changing the experience, the feelings. I love opening my feelings with my brother, for example. It's a special person for me in my life. And and that's it. I I believe I sing more with my brother. Yeah, uh, it's a very good experience to have older brothers or sisters. Yeah, I love.
Nice, nice. Can you choose someone to answer, please? Luciane, can you choose someone?
Sorry, Ayla, can you choose someone?
Escolher uma outra pessoa, can you choose?
Okay. Rebecca, please, what do you think about this question?
I have two brothers. I'm the middle one here, and we have a few difference of age, but our relationship is respectful. We live together a long time because I still live with my younger brother, and soon my elder brother planning living in apartment. But it's a nice relationship. Let me see. How is your relationship? Yeah, that is a lot of phases because since we were a child, teenager, and in a phase adult, we live together. But it is respectful. It's good as sometimes when travel, I think it's easier to travel together because everyone has a close relationship. I think it's good playing it. Even though travel with family, it's complicated because we never have a date in common. Everyone has different dates available. But that's it about this question. And about you, Bruna?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child. I think it's great. Even though it's lonely sometimes, and I don't have someone to share my responsibilities. So that's a problem, but I never had to compete for attention or share my things with anyone and nobody to annoy me. So I think it's nice, but it has its pros and its cons. Yeah. What about you, Ayla?
Bruna, you were our only child, but You consider yourself when you was a child, oh my gosh, spoiled, mimada?
Yeah. But not in the sense that I got everything that I wanted or asked a lot of things from my mother or my grandparents, but in the sense of too much love. The focus of the love and too much I don't know how to say this in English, overprotection. A lot of
Mhm.
overprotection, especially from my grandmother, because I live with my grandparents. My mother used to live with us too, but she got married. But especially from my grandmother, she's really, really overprotective. So me being the only child, the attention was completely on me. So yeah, I wasn't spoiled in the bad sense of things, but my parents and my grandparents like to spoil me a lot.
Yeah, I got it. I think it's difficult when there is only child because everyone focus on that child. So, so
I
in my case, I have sorry.
go ahead.
You'd like to say something?
No, something full. I used to think that have one child is the same that have one dog. It's
Mm.
trouble. When I had one dog, it was the trouble. And then I had two, and it's simple because they play with each other. I don't know the case, but I feel that
I totally agree because I have a little dog and she's so spoiled. It's terrible, terrible, and but I can't to have another dog, so it's difficult for me because it's so expensive. But my little dog is so spoiled here. So it's fun. It's fun. So okay, about me, I have only one little sister. Uh, but my sister is totally different from me. I don't know. I think she like different things like me, and but we get along. I learned to respect her, and I think maybe I think she is a little far away from me because maybe because she likes different things. It's I would like we are more close, but no. But when we get together, it's good. Uh, but I think there is some moment when she we have some agrees, uh, and I don't like it, and because this I prefer stay away a little, and but I think over the years I've been learning more to handle about our difference, because people are different, people have different opinions and liking, and I've been learning to respect her, and it's good too because nowadays as I'm getting older, and I'm I oldest, and I think maybe because we have so different, because there is different age, and she is younger than me, and because this we are no so close each other, but we get along in general, I think. But sometimes there is, yes, some disagrees, and it's normal.
Ayla,
Okay. Oi.
do you mom and sister live in the same city?
Yeah, yeah. She lives with my mom. She's
Mm,
single yet. Yeah. She
ah,
lives with my mom, and I don't know how can I say. Uh, a gente tem uma diferença de idade de 8 anos. Eight
okay.
years, yeah. Uh, okay. Now I would like to ask you, Rebecca, to would you read for us the next, please?
Yes. Do you enjoy spend time with your family? Why? Yes, I do. Well, I live with my family, so it's I need to spend time with them. But I like sometimes, for example, in the New Year, um, be in a place with them, or when they receive guests in the house. When we know those guests, I enjoy, and my brothers too. We talk with them, and we have a dinner, and I think it's it's very good. We have some friends, the same friends a long time, and it's good when we can enjoy them. Let me see. But to me, it's a little difficult answer this question because I live with them. We see each other every day. But also, it's good when we planning a moment, we schedule something. And about you, Bruna?
I consider myself a family person, so I love spend time with my family. I love going out with them, especially with my mother. I love going out with her. And yeah, I love having gatherings in my home with just a little few people, not too much, because am an introverted people person. So I don't like too many people at the same time, but small gatherings with close family members, I love it. And yeah, I love spending time with family. I was never that person who got ashamed of being with my parents and family and stuff like that. I don't get it. So yeah, I love it. What about you, Luciani?
Uh, in my case, yes, I consider it's don't spend more time with my family, maybe because we live in different cities. It's near, but they have routine and work a lot, and then I would like to more spend my time with my family. I will. I try to how can I say to better to change this because it's good when we together. It's a special moments. For example, last weekend we celebrated 18 years of my mom. It's a good moment, and that's it. And you, Isla?
So yeah, I enjoy a lot to spend time with my family. My immediate family is small. It's just my mom, my little sister, and me. But I have my family-in-law, and my family-in-law is so big. I have 60 sisters-in-law, and but it's different for me because I grew up with a small family, but I get along with my mom-in-law, my sisters-in-law, and my nephews and nieces. I think it's good when we can get together and to have lunch, to make some uh, I don't know, some make spend time together and to do something together, to play, to talk to. It's good to when we can celebrate some moment, birthdays and Christmas. I think it's good to stay with our family, and I think it is good, but when there is a respect for each other, and I don't have problems with them, and they brings me happy, and it's good. I feel like comfortable with them, so it's good for me. Uh, okay, uh, now I will skip the next. Okay, number 5. Is there someone from your root family that you don't know or miss? Do you think it is important to know our family origin? Why? Yeah, girls, I didn't know my father, unfortunately. I didn't take contact with him. And I think, yeah, I think important to know our family origin because they are part of our history, and we can when we have contact with our family, we can know more about our personality, and it's about our self-knowledge. It's important for to understand more our identity, and to value our ancestors, for example, because it's so important to value their history and to understand it, and to in this way to spark love and compassion with their, even when about they failed, their mistakes, because it's part of our history. And I think when we are able to understand better about it, I think we can handle better with our feelings, our emotions. Um, I don't know, but I think it's maybe psychologists talking a little more about this, and I agree. I think it's important. Yeah. Angel, Lu, what are
Um,
your opinion about this question?
yeah, it's it's hard sometimes because I live a little time with my father, and then it's a long time I don't see here, and I feel miss. I agree with you. I guess it's important to keep relationship, kind of the people. And I feel to my sister-in-law because she died and 5 years ago, and she was a special person for me in my life. I remember when I was a child. She uh, take care of me, and then I really miss my father and my sister-in-law. Yeah, I would like to see my father, and I remember the good memories of my sister-in-law. Yes, yeah. And you, Rebecca?
Well, my family, my parents, my brothers, they are alive. Except I don't have my grandma, for example. She was very special, but she passed some years ago, and I have one grandma that's alive. Yeah, I agree, girls. It's very important, especially parents. I think it's very important we know then or had this opportunity in life, and when the person don't know the parent or mother, father, usually they have troubles even when adults. Troubles, questions, question guesses, imagine it's not trouble exactly, sorry. It's questions, just questions. We like to know how would be if I had a mother or a parent. It's common, of course, because especially I think it to children because the Mother's Day, Father's Day, they see all their colleagues talking about their parents, the father, mom, and they don't have it. I think it's very important. At least know. For example, some people never knew who is my father. It's very common in Brazil. The person don't know who is the father. It's very, to me, it's more problematic yet because it's a big question. And yeah, it's that's what I think. And about to you, I like answer this question agora. Yeah. Okay, Bruna.
I wish I could have been more close to my grandparents from my father's side. He passed away last year, but I only have three memories with him, and two of them was when I visit him at the hospital last year. So I didn't grow up with him, so because my father wasn't in a very good relationship with him, but a few years ago he started to connect again with him, but sadly I couldn't be part of it, so I wish I could have known him. He was basically someone I didn't know in my life, sadly. But yeah, now I don't have the time anymore to know him. And about the other question, I completely agree with you. It's really important to know our family history and origin. I love hearing my grandparents telling the stories about how they met each other, about things that they did when they were a kid, and what made them move to Brasilia and things like that. I love hearing stories. My grandparents specifically loves telling stories. If he can, he never stops talking. So yeah, I think it's really important we get to know them better and we get to know ourselves better. So yeah, it's really important.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, girls. Thank you for sharing, you all. Uh, okay, I think we have some time to answer one more question. I will ask you, Rebecca, you can choose some question, the next or other question you'd like to answer. You can choose.
Mm, do you get along with your relatives? Could you share some pleasure moments with that? Yes, especially my aunt. When I was a kid, they lived near to my house, and I have a lot of stories with them, especially my aunt and some of my cousins, minhas primas, and also one aunt that I have in Minas Gerais, and I like to travel to there. I'm close. I'm here, but she always invited me. But it's difficult. I go, but she always invited me. It's very good to have good aunts because it's an extension of amor a little bit. We can we can hang out, and it's family. It's very good. And about you, Luciana?
Uh, yes, I get along with my parents, family in general. About it, moments, good moments. For example, always in the Christmas, it's a good moment because we achieve together, all the family. What else? And for example, the last weekend when celebrated birthday my mom, and that's it. Sometimes uh, we we do the meeting online. It's too. It's a good moment too, with my brothers and my sister. And that's it. And you, Bruna?
Same with me. I don't think I have anyone that I don't get along from my family. And I also think about Christmas because it's a really special moment for people to be together. I love when my family is here with me. So Christmas is amazing. And also there's something that my grandparent loves to do, which is going to I don't know how to say this in English, but pesque pague. So we gather a few family members and go there. I hate fishing. I don't like it, but I like being there with them and seeing how my grandparents happy to be there. And yeah, it's a good memory. What about you, Laila?
Yeah, as I said before, I get along with my sisters-in-law, and my nephews and nieces, and my mom-in-law. Uh, it's so good for me. We have some celebrate moment, special moment together, and I'm so thankful to have them with me, and because as I said, there is difference. Always have difference because but even though I think it's good because we each one can bring some different good thing to when, for example, I'm I'm sad, I'm sick, and they support me. They say me something good, and I'm so thankful to have my family, my relative with me. And when there is some disagree, we disagree, but we respect for each other. It's important. uh, okay, girls. I will bring it back the people. Uh, And I would like to thank you all for this conversation. You are so good. It's difficult sometimes to open our heart to talk about our family, but it's good to it's good. It's a good feeling, and I appreciate it. And how do you think about this conversation, Bruna?
I agree with you. It was really nice, and I like to hear everyone's stories and know about everyone's family. So it was really nice, and it was a calm conversation, a relaxing one. So yeah, it was really nice.
Angelo,
I love this conversation to know Rebecca, Bruna, and it's important to talk about this subject because it's very important to keep our family parents. Thank you. Congrats, Ayla.
thank you all, guys. And you, Rebecca, did you like this conversation?
Yes, I do like talking with you girls about the subject. It's easy, but sometimes we don't want to complain, but we find a way to share about our family in a respectful way. And it was a pleasure, girls.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. My friend, welcome back, guys. How did you the conversation? Did you like? Vinicius, how was the conversation for you?
Oh, the conversation was very good. I liked the team and the questions. I think the questions um, must be useful to practice many words and expressions I don't use normally. Very good.
Yeah, and I would like to ask you a question. Uh, do you enjoy spend time with your family?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I said in the with our group, um, almost all Sundays, uh, we um, receive our our childrens and grandchildrens to eat together and pass the day in our home. Uh, is very rare this Sunday that we don't do that.
Nice, nice. Thank you for sharing. And you, Pri, did you like this conversation? What did you thinking about the relationship in family? It's hard, it's easy for you? What are your opinion? Let me know.
Well, I enjoy a lot this conversation. This subject is so nice to talking about the relationship family. It sometimes I think it's so nice. It's important to have this relationship to talking about have the different experience, and sometimes it's hard. It's normal. I think it's normal have a little fights and it's common between family. And I enjoy a lot this subject and talking about it with my friend Gabi and Mariana.
Yeah, when there is no fight, there is no family.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, thank you, Pri. And you, Gabriele, how was the conversation for you? And how you do you think about the relationship with family?
Oh, for me it was really nice because the other girls and me has a good interaction. For me, my relationship with my family is nice. Like you said, a family without fame is not a family. So I think I do good with the relationship with them.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And you, Nathanael, how was the conversation? And
Well,
I okay, go ahead.
it is a good conversation. Good conversation. We talk about the many subjects about the family, relationships, conflicts, the behavior aspect physicals. It's a good conversation because it gives me the moment's reflection, moments reflection about the relationships with my family. It's the great opportunity. Good conversation. Very good.
Nice, nice. Very good word. Thank you for sharing. Guys, the time is coming. I would like to thank you all. Thank you so much for your time, for coming. And I put the like of survey on chat, and I would like to ask you, please, to rate us, to put some suggestion, okay, some opinion about this conversation for our improvement. Okay, and next week, our conversation you about work-life balance, and I hope see you all again. Okay, and bye bye, girl.